UV, UV DTF, DTF. What's the difference? Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Patrice, and today we're going to be looking a little bit closely at UV, DTF, and UV DTF, all which have become super popular over the past few years. And generally, these types of projects and these types of prints have only been done in commercial print shops, but now a lot of companies have made it possible so that we can do some of this at home. Now, these two rolls that I'm holding right now, I ordered these from a print shop, and one is DTF, which is meant to be used on apparel, hats, things like that. You need a heat press to use DTF. And the other roll I have is UV DTF, and the process is a bit different, and this is for harder substrates. So I can place this on a mug, on a tumbler, on a window, something like that. So those are the basic differences between the two. Now, how you produce these, it is a little different. DTF, you need powder, you need to cure it and do all of that. With UV DTF, you simply need a permanent adhesive on the back, which is like kind of sticky, like a sticker, but you don't need any powder with it. And another thing you need with UV DTF generally is going to be a UV light, an ultraviolet light. That's where the UV comes from. So let's get started. Let's look closer at how we're going to be using these prints. There is another process called UV printing. In UV printing, you are printing directly onto the item. Now, this is UV DTF, so this is a sticker. But with UV printing, you're not creating a sticker. You're actually taking a tumbler or a box or whatever you have, and you're printing directly on top of that. Now, you can print on a multitude of surfaces using UV DTF. It just prints directly onto it. And as it's printing through the printer, it is going to cure it with that ultraviolet light. All right, so let's see how we're going to use some of these transfers that we have today. Let's get started. All right, guys, so the first thing I need to do is separate these. Let's start with the UV DTF transfers, and these are, again, for hard surfaces, okay? So I have a few here that can be like stickers. I can put this on any hard surface, a window, glass, mugs, anything like that. I can put it on this table if I wanted to. And then I also have some more stickers here that I'm going to be including into my bling box. This is the bling box design for this month. And then I have UV DTF stickers that's going to go on the top of the candle jars. So let me just get ready to cut this out. And then we'll place one of these on the candle jar. All right. So now, of course, we want to always remove, whenever you're getting transferred, you want to remove this little strip over there on the side. You don't want to put that on anything. So let's go ahead and cut one out, and we'll place this onto the candle jar. I'll show you guys how to place it onto the candle jar. Now, these are going to be stickers. So, well, not stickers like how you would just go ahead and place a sticker someplace, but these are going to be placed on, I'm going to put one of these on a mug. All right, so let's look at the transfers. These are DTF transfers, and these require heat in order to be applied. So UV DTF, no heat. DTF, heat. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead. We're going to cut this out. We always want to make sure we cut this strip right here out, and we'll get ready to start placing these. So for our mug, I'm simply going to place this onto my cup cradle. And you want to know which hand you're going to hold it. So I usually hold my cups in my right hand. If you are a left-handed person, you may want to switch your sides up, okay? So mine is going to go like this because when I'm holding it, I kind of want it to be seen from the front. But we can also put one on the opposite side as well, okay? Now, before we apply the UV DTF sticker, we want to make sure that we clean off our mug. So I'm just using an alcohol wipe just to clean it off so that we can make sure that it sticks nicely. All right, so we're going to get our sticker And there's 2 layers. You can't see it because there's adhesive on the back of here. And this is the one, you don't use any heat for this. So we're just going to peel this off. All right, and this is sticky, okay? So we're going to then place this right on top, just like this. I'll turn it over. Go just like that. And then I'm going to get my squeegee. And you're just going to brandish it down. Okay, once we're done with that, I am then going to get the edge of the sticker paper and we're going to just peel it back. Now I will recommend peeling it back slowly just in case you didn't brandish it down well, because if not you will lift it up and you could possibly rip the sticker. All right, we are done with our UV print. That looks really good. Just take it. If there's any residue or anything, you can get another alcohol wipe and clean over it. I wouldn't recommend putting this in the dishwasher or washing it right after pressing it, but that looks really good. I love it. All right, guys, so now we're going to just place this label onto our candle. And UV DTF works great for things like this. It gives it a very professional finish as it transfers with a clean and clear background. All right, so here's our top. I'm just going to place this right here in the center. Now, if you want to have it in the same location on all of your items, then you may want to just mark exactly where you want to place it. But we're just going to place it right here. I'm eyeballing the center. We're going to get our squeegee. Now you can place this anywhere. It could also go onto the jar itself. I like to place it here at the top. Now with UV printing, we can place this onto the flatbed and just print directly onto here. But if you don't have a UV printer, you can totally get the UV DTF transfers. And now we're just going to close this up. Look how cute. All right, so now we're going to get ready and do UV printing and print it directly onto this mug. We're just getting this set up. Right there. I'm going to bring that down. Alright guys, so right now the printer is laying ink, and the light that you see is the UV light to cure the ink as it prints. I'm using the UV Make UV printer, and this is how we are going to be applying the UV print directly to the substrate, to this cup. Alright, I was a little bit far up. I could have brought it down some. But I think that looks pretty good. All right, guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to press the DTF transfer, and DTF transfers require heat. It's different from UV DTF. So this is just regular DTF. You want to always lint roll your garment. This is going to go onto the shirt, but you can place DTF onto hats and other materials that you would generally place HTV on, okay? And we want to treat it just the same way. So we're going to heat press this after lint rolling for a few seconds. All right, and then we're going to apply the shirt. All right, and now we're ready to apply the transfer. So we're just going to place the transfer here. We're going to go down a bit. It's about right there. And we're pressing this at 325 degrees for 25 seconds. After the first press, we're going to let this cool off, and then we will apply a piece of parchment paper on top after we peel that film off and press it again for a few more seconds. Okay, so let's let this cool off a bit, and we're going to apply a second press. All right, guys, so we let this cool off, and so now we're just going to peel the film from on top. Once you've done that, now it's time for us to place this back onto the heat press and give it a second press. So we're just going to place it here. I'm going to grab a piece of parchment paper, and we're going to just press the parchment paper, place it on top, and then we're going to press this for about 10 seconds. All right, that's all done. We can remove the parchment paper. And here is the DTF shirt. All right, y'all, so we are all done with looking at the difference between UV printing, UV DTF printing, and just plain old DTF printing. Now, this was the DTF print. It came out really good. Just remember, DTF, you need heat. Just regular DTF, you need heat. So you'll need a heat press, something to apply that transfer. With UV DTF, that does not require any heat. You just need a hard surface, and you will be able to stick this on, and these are basically permanent. I have not had anything with UV DTF come off. If it does come off, there may be an issue with how the process was done. Okay, so other than that, this is pretty much set on these items, and this is UV DTF. With this one, remember, there's no powder. If you're trying to look into these to see if you want to get one of the printers, there's no powder involved in this one, just UV light. And then we have just plain old UV. All right, this was printed directly onto our mug here. And if you notice, I mean, there really isn't much of a difference. I do think this is a little more glossier, but again, this cup is glossy and this is matte, but this is, you know, UV DTF. And just straight old UV printing directly onto the mug. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. I know there's so many acronyms for so many different things, and it's kind of hard to remember everything, but as you look more into it, you'll understand it a lot more. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to head over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and join the Craftable Things communities there as well. I would love to have you. But that's it for today, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.